Hello everyone, welcome to GTech Techno Solution Private Limited. Now let us discuss about proportions. So the chapters which we are going to discuss in this are definition of proportion, some examples for proportion, and followed by we need to find a proportion, and we'll be concluding with unitary methods. We shall start with this, with the definition of proportion. If the ratios between quantity A and quantity B is getting to be equal to the ratio between quantity C and quantity D, then we can simply say that the four quantities, that is A, B, C and D, are said to be proportion. In general, proportion is denoted by the symbol or signs which is over here. Thus the quantities 2, 8, 3 and 12 can be written as 12:8 with the proportional symbol in between followed by 3:12, or else we can say 12:8 which is equals to 3:12, since we can represent the proportional symbol either by these two ways. Let's have an example in terms of proportion. Step 1 is that we need to find the value of A. Step 2 is that we need to write the ratios and we need to cross multiply this. So since the ratios are A:15 and 12:5, so we have represented the ratios in terms of vertical denotation. After that we need to cross multiply. So this A is going to be multiplied with 5 and 15 is going to be multiplied with 2. So 2 into 15 and 5 into A is represented. If you multiply 2 into 15, we will be getting the value of 30. If you multiply 5 into A, it is 5A. The step 3 is nothing but the term 5A. From this term, 5 is the number in front of the letter, that is the variable A. So we need to divide that by 30 and simplify it. So 30 is there, and if this 5 comes to that side, it will be in terms of division. On cancelling, 5 and 30 will be getting 6 as the answer. So the value of A is 6. So this is one such example of finding the proportions and getting the value of a variable. Now we go to find a proportion where we have to divide the whole part into a part. So if you see over here, you can have a look at this and how it is. Since this was the whole consideration is represented as the whole one, and this is all about half, so we have divided into 2. Since this was 3, that is thirds, we have divided into 3 equal parts, and it goes on for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So you can find over here how the proportion is all about, which has been divided from the whole into its part. So this is the logic, part divided by whole. We got the value, we are just going to multiply and we are going to divide the term. If we divide, we will be getting the value of x. Now let's move on to the next concept, that is unitary methodology. So this kind of unitary methodology is all about the method of calculating the value of 1, and using this value we will be calculating the value of the required number of units. So this is all about the method which is called as unitary methodology, or we can simply say it as unitary method. Let's see an example. We have the statement, the cost of 3 mobiles is 9,000. So by deploying this unitary methodology, we need to find out the cost of one mobile. Since we know the cost of 3 mobiles as 9,000, we can simply divide the value of 9,000 divided by 3. On cancelling, we will be getting the answer of 3,000. Now we can simply find out the cost of 5 mobiles for the answer which we got before. So in order to calculate the mobile which is in terms of 5, we can simply multiply 3,000 into 5, that is 15,000 rupees. So this is one such simple example of the unitary method. Hope you got an idea of how these problems have been solved. Thank you for watching a GTech video.